All right. We're starting today's meeting, our weekly meeting for the college, November 6th, 2014. Amber, Narante, Ronan, and myself present. And this is going to be a really quick meeting because we don't have much. The only item I have was something we had discussed in passing. I just wanted to formalize it. Was that we will have reserved charges on the generator, like the ones reserved for Lord British and the Chaos Spoon and those kind of things, but they will only be registerable to specific people. So that people can play with them and use them, but they can't register.
Will there be some way of indicating that when they're playing with them?
Right. The generator will see that they're flagged to a specific user, and if that user is not submitting it for registration, it won't have the submit for registration button. But that's the idea. That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Sounds good.
Because that way it would give people an idea of what's out there, and yeah. Because we'll need those charges in the generator anyway when we submit it to Portalarium.
Yep.
And okay, Amber, aye? Not once for yes, twice for no?
Oh, yes. I didn't realize there was a vote going on. Yeah. Of course, it makes sense.
Cool. And Narante, that was an aye, I take it?
Indeed.
Excellent. So Ronan, we don't need you anymore?
Yeah. So nice, so nice.
Yeah. Great.
That was a long meeting.
Yeah, right? Wow. I think that was, the longest we've had so far.
Anything happen over the last week? Anything new?
I have a question. On
go ahead.
the generator, we have 5 or 6 arms that were in the queue for voting. Ronan is one of them. Ronan has 2 positive votes. It's been 8 days, but it is not
hasn't
been
passed?
moved.
Because it's
Correct.
not Monday yet.
Okay.
And it only gets triggered when somebody else does a vote. Huh. That's something to keep in mind.
What?
There's 2 votes that are yes.
Right now, it doesn't get triggered unless somebody takes action on it, like makes a comment or something like that. So that's a good thing. You're right. Good call. I'll need to implement something that keeps looking at it on a regular basis. And I know how to do that, so that's not a problem. But I'll put that in the notes.
Good.
But if it has 2 votes, then it should pass, shouldn't it?
Well, it's not Monday yet.
It'll pass on Monday. It was only passing once a week, checking for what passed once a week every Monday, from what the notes of last week said anyway.
Right.
Right, but that was last Thursday. There's been a Monday in between there.
Right, but that wouldn't have been a week between that day and Monday. It only goes every week. So if Monday's only 4 days after that, it's not a full week. It's going to wait till the following Monday. And I believe I'm accurate on that.
Okay.
Well, what? Say again?
It didn't get entered until the 28th. So the first Monday was this past Monday. So it's only been hasn't been a full week. So next Monday it'll be a full week. 3
conditions have to be fulfilled.
There's a week in between there that I didn't catch.
Exactly. And that's So that's one thing to keep visibility on it. Okay, let me add that. So add notes, add notifications to registrations, and implement queue processing to check.
Okay, looking at it, it will not let you vote Unless there is something in the blazon field.
Now, see, for
Is
me,
that
I can vote
intentional?
without that. So I have not been able to replicate that. Let's give that a shot here. Hang on. I'm going to screen share.
I went
Put anything in
to.
blazing field.
Well, yeah, I know that. Was just asking if that was an intentional thing.
I think that was back when we required blazons.
Right.
But
But
when
this
I
voting
tested it,
wasn't in then, was it?
when I tested it, it did not require that for me. Hang on. Let me log in. So, okay, we got Ghost Heretic resubmitted. Good.
It was Sargon I just tried. This also works.
Wow, what is this?
Ugly?
Notice I didn't say anything.
See, I could make a comment, no problem.
Live in live.
Oh, shh. Foot and mouth disease. Okay, can you see if you can submit a comment, Nerante? Not a vote, just a comment?
Let's see.
Not entirely sure whose that is, but I actually like that.
But doesn't the question still stand?
Nope, it says please fill out this field.
So obviously you're special. So let's see here. I'll look into that why that is. So some people it's requiring it, some people it's not. Voting on devices.
Here, I'm screen sharing.
Oh, hang on, I don't see it right now. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Require blazon text in.
Wow, you can see from my open tabs what I've been doing lately.
Let's see.
And I forgot to raise my royalty rate before the 4th.
Okay, go ahead.
See?
Oh, I know exactly what that is.
Well,
Okay.
good. Then you can fix it.
That's actually a very simple fix.
I figured, but you have to be aware of it.
HTML5 require. On form L. Okay, that's fixable. And Safari doesn't recognize those, and you're probably using Chrome.
I'm using Firefox, actually.
Oh, or that, yeah. Cool.
I have Hangouts in Chrome, but my main browsing is in Firefox.
So what is it? Do you guys know what it is? I see the 3 arrows. What is
I won't comment anymore while it's live. It looks like...
I still like it.
It's the suns.
Yeah, on a journey field.
Yes.
Yep.
It's weird. How did they even do that?
I disabled the snap points, so they manually moved it. I think I disabled the snap points.
That would be the only way that makes sense, because they're hanging half off of the screen.
Snap points are working.
So how did they get it half off of the shield?
Well, I added 4 more points for what's it called?
Issuing?
For issuance, exactly.
Ah, I see. That would be what it is then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that. And let's see. Yeah, the design is nice, but
No.
yeah, we can't see. This comes back to the blazon. We can't really describe it.
Yeah. Now, if the suns were gray, that might work.
Yeah. So apart
But
from the
white on white,
blazon,
you
there are
can't do
other
it.
issues. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Color
hearts are too
on.
small for one.
That too.
Did we have a size restriction on charges?
If we
Maybe.
don't, we should.
What
Although
was
I
the
See,
don't
number
know
of
how
charges?
to phrase it.
We
well, this
limited the number of charges per device. What did we limit it to? 6, 4, 6, wasn't it? If in
uh
that case, whatever the standard size of 6 charges on a shield, that should be the smallest they can go, and that heart is definitely way smaller than
right.
putting 6 of them on a shield.
One thing I'm worried about, and this is not a rule that we have, this is more like a guideline for heraldry in general, is to keep the number of charges to a minimum to make it more impactful, and this is not doing that necessarily.
Yeah.
Um,
They're trying to paint a picture.
exactly, and not tell a story. It's painting a picture instead of telling a message.
Now, are we sure of that? Because they may be trying to tell a message there. I mean, I can see a message in that.
Well, the
It's
arrows
not
and the
so
hearts,
much.
yes, but not the
It,
background. Go ahead.
I say it's not that you can't tell a story. You can tell a story in heraldry. It's that it can't be a chapter book.
Right. It should be a
Short, sweet,
concise
hello, I'm
message.
here.
Yeah.
This is what I believe in. Here it is. I mean, mine tells a story.
I think this one would be great if it's per fess, argent, and azure, and then have the arrows and the hearts on it. That would
Yeah.
be impactful. It would be a clean background, and the arrows and the hearts would send a message.
The hearts still need to be a bit bigger, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And maybe the arrows a bit smaller to be proportional.
But with the division and outlined and the suns and Jirany, there's too much. Way too busy.
Cool. So, okay, so we'll maybe put this on for the next agenda for next week, so we can charge size restrictions. If so, how? Ronan's suggestion was a good one. And the other agenda item was number of charges on a device. I don't think we have that really set in stone. Limit number of charges. Okay. Anything else happened over the week?
Not heraldry related.
How about SotA
People want
related?
to sit behind the curtain.
Yeah, not SotA related, but Ultima related.
What happened in Ultima?
Oh, I got my passport and I'm officially able to cross the border and go to Hobloth. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Hey!
I wish I could go.
Just got my passport yesterday. I was looking at it going, is it gonna say I'm banned because of what happened? No, it didn't. I'm going to Hobloth. You're all suffering with me next week.
All right.
Great.
That's what
Sometime
the look.
sometime during the week, Grant, if you have time, can you put together a little 5-minute YouTube video on once you have the device in Serif Draw, going from there to the generator?
Oh,
Short and sweet.
is that possible? um,
Yeah, I
do you
don't know
want?
if you have your Windows set up like that, the Windows computer.
What is a good time for you to sit down and go over it?
I would say normally this time, any day of the week, but tomorrow I've got a road trip,
Okay.
and I won't be back until Sunday.
So,
So anytime after Sunday afternoon.
should we try Monday?
That
Monday
work?
is usually a good day for me.
Okay,
All right, so Monday around 5 o'clock, 5:15ish, something like there.
good. Because
Perfect.
I
Then we
want to
can
get
iron.
going on those.
Yeah. You were gonna say something, Narante?
Nope.
All right. Amber, any additional news? Anything?
Nope.
All right. Let's call this meeting adjourned. Thank you,
Sounds
everyone,
good.
and we'll see you next week.